Welcome to Your Wish Fulfilled, the manifestation podcast to feel that you've already attained everything you want right now and to pull that future reality into the present. So let's start by keeping in mind, keeping in your heart something that you like to manifest. What is something you want to bring forth into your life? It could be a person, situation, different level of health, happiness, well-being, new home, higher states of consciousness. Just think of something that you love to create. Just let that image and that feeling get closer and stronger and brighter. Just let that show itself to you right now, as if it goes from being slightly blurry in the distance and it comes closer and closer. So you walk into this scene of your future reality, your future self, where you are healthier, happier, wealthier. Just taking a few breaths and let that become clear, vivid, real, grounded, embodied. Notice how you feel physically better and different. Expanding your feelings. Expanding your awareness. And just noticing what is different when you have experienced this higher state of life. And notice if you feel relaxed about this situation, or does it feel awkward? One of the key things for manifestation, of course, is to visualize, to feel it, to hear it, to experience that reality. And then it's really important to make sure that it feels normal to us. If it doesn't feel normal, if it feels awkward, then we can't manifest it. The feeling state needs to become normalized. Needs to feel natural. Then we know it's really gone in deeper. When you can relax into it, you can relax into it. Part of that, by the way, how do you create these feelings? How can you make it feel normal? Part of it is just going into it enough times. Because the more familiar we are with something, the more normal it becomes. When you imagine something brand new for the first time, it immediately feels awkward because it's new. Even if you have a premonition of the future, something that is actually definitely going to happen, it will still feel slightly strange the very first time it comes into your awareness. But if you visualize it again and again and again, and you feel it again and again and again, and you imagine hearing it again and again, and you smell it and taste it, and you go into the experience over and over and over and over and over, then after a while you get used to it. So time and persistence, familiarity, we like things that we're familiar with. So the people you know the most, people you spend the most time with, even if they're, people on podcasts or on YouTube or wherever it is, right? Physical or virtual, whether you actually know them or you don't, personally, the more you listen to them or connect with them, the more familiar they get and the more you like them, right? So if you listen to someone again and again, then you like them more and more. No, I mean, not for everyone. Some people you might get more and more annoyed with, actually. But as a general rule, we get used to it. They've done studies on this where when somebody is exposed to music, a new song, they might not like it the first time. They think, oh God, what a terrible song. And then they hear it again and they go, oh dear. But apparently, after enough times of hearing that song, they start to like it. This is a study that's been done. People genuinely start to have more familiar, happy feelings, the more positive feelings towards songs, the more they listen to them. Even if they didn't like it at all, right? You get used to it. So the more you hold your vision, the more you repeat that experience, the more you go deeper into it, the more you expand the colors, the sounds, the feelings, as if it's a real thing. You remember, the visions of 5 senses. So you can see it, you can hear it, you can smell it, taste it, and you can feel it, touch it. It has all those different tones. And the more you get into it, the more deeper you dive into that rich, full embodied experience of what is. And the more often you do it, the more normal it feels. And that is how it comes to manifest. So it goes from a strange idea far away in the distance, in the side of our mind, at the back of our mind, to a vivid, clear, inspiring feeling that we can really completely absorb into ourselves. And at that point, we have become that internally. And once we've become it, it's only a matter of time till it becomes manifest externally. So you become it first within inside of you, on the inside. So you don't even need it at that point because you already have it. And then everything else is just extra. So how can you enrich the details, the 3D moving image, feeling, tasting, smelling, touching, the full-bodied, full immersion visualization? So just remember, you're creating a movie, a 3D movie in your mind of what you want. And then you're playing it over and over and over again, making it more and more vivid until it becomes totally normal and comfortable, comes into your being. Then you genuinely feel you've attained that because it's so rich inside of you. And then it's already done. And frankly, whether or not anything comes of it, it doesn't matter because you already are that, right? That's how deep it is. So go deeper into it and spend longer repeating these things. And make sure, of course, it's a very important point here, make sure that the things that you want to manifest are very high level things that are going to benefit you and other people and are pulling you up to a higher level. Because you can do the same process to destroy your life and think about terrible things and get in a really bad way and manifest terrible things, right, which we don't want. So make sure the things you are visualizing in great detail again and again are super high frequency, inspiring, make you feel good, raise you up, and good for everyone else. And interesting thing is, the more your visions involve serving others, the more other people will want you to have those things, and the more they will support you in making it happen. So congratulations, go deeper and deeper, enjoy. Thank you for your wonderful presence, and I'm wishing you every success in feeling that you've already attained everything you want right now. It is done. Enjoy. Take care.